Welcome back to 605 Sports Cards. We have another hobby box rip here. We got 5 autographs, 1 on card out of 2019 Contenders football. This was another purchase from Blowout. They ran about 200 bucks. I saw them on eBay for maybe $5 to $10 cheaper after taxes for their eBay. But besides that's an order in, we'll just throw them on that one. And there's free shipping after 200 bucks there, so no added cost there. So we got 6 cards per pack, 18 packs per box, so a lot of cards to go through. From my experience, Contenders isn't always the most exciting, but I haven't ripped much of their hobby boxes. Retail wise, it's pretty rough, I feel like. So a lot of base cards, very few rookies usually come out of the retail end. We're going to get in 2019. Not a star class, but you can still pull some good ones. I mean, Kyler Murray's still around, even though he's maybe not the hottest player to go after anymore. I believe there's maybe Nick Bosa from that class, but still fun. Just leave them in the box, I suppose. We're just going to do one at a time. Like I said, 5 autographs coming out of here. I've not ripped much Contenders, especially hobby. So here's the cards, very plain. They haven't changed much. This year's hobby, they did mix it up a little, make it a little more exciting. Otherwise, it's a lot of base, a few inserts. And that's what you can expect out of hobby packs. So if you do any of those mixed boxes of, Hitbox or Boom Box, and they have Contenders in there, just know those are the kind of packs you can get when it's just 1 out of each one. There's a legendary Curtis Martin, Conley, and Reggie White. So like I said again, rookies are not real common in this. It's very vet heavy, besides doing some autographs and some inserts, seems like. Christian McCaffrey, Deshaun Watson. There's a Rookie of the Year contender, Nick Bosa. So there's our first rookie on insert there. And then Adrian Peterson and Matt Ryan. And this is kind of the reason I'm not real big on Contenders, is just how base heavy it is. There's very few rookies. But you can get some cool short prints. Fitzpatrick, Von Miller on the MVP Contenders, Kelsey, Aaron Donald. You also run the risk with older stuff of hitting the dreaded redemptions, especially when there's 5 autographs in a box. It's usually pretty common to maybe find 1 redemption. And we got Dawson Knox with Devin Singletary. Hopefully this picks up. We haven't hit 1 auto yet out of the 5. No numbered cards. And we might have points or redemption here, and that's the part that stinks. So I want to say Panini's been doing Panini points on these ones that are expired. So here we go. We talked about it and made it happen. We have a redemption. Let's see what it would have been. Rookie ticket, RPS 113. Oh, that would have been a good one too. Deebo Samuel. That would have been a pretty sweet card. So there's the first hit. Deebo Samuel. Hopefully not the on card that we were missing out on. That would have been a pretty cool rookie auto to have. We got Marquise Brown. Lots of kid reporters flying out of here. We are almost halfway through this. And so far, it hurts, which is, you know, it's not a super expensive box at $200 compared to stuff these days. Probably is still a little overpriced at $200, but it's hard to find hobby boxes in that range and, you know, get some autographs. Evan Ingram, I think you can build almost a whole base set from one hobby box, though. Nick Foles on the winning ticket, and Kuechly and Gordon. They must not do much for numbered cards in this in 2019. So we'll save that pack for last. Can't get it out of the bottom of the box. We got our one redemption. Hopefully we can pick up from there. There's a Tom Brady. We don't find any stuff. And our first numbered card, Kenny Golladay at a 175. So there are numbered cards hiding in here. They are just few and far between. But it's good to know they do exist. Go ahead and at least sleeve one card up. So nice Kenny Golladay there. Our big hit of the box, since our one's going to be a redemption so far. George Kittle and Von Miller again. Still looking for 4 autographs, hopefully. I do would have been a nice hit, though. We'll see what Panini does for it. I'm sure they'll throw some points back at me. Probably have our next card here. Tampa Bay, Scott Miller will probably be autograph there. Just a base auto. So it is a rookie. Not a Deebo Samuel level, but it's not a redemption, so I won't complain too much. Scott Miller, just a base. And we got J.J. Watt on the Contenders. Zay Jones and a Kirk Cousins. Still looking for 3 hits. Still a chance to pull something pretty cool out of here. Might have another one coming. We got Patty Mahomes, Drew Brees, Big Ben, legendary Contenders. Let's see who he's hiding. Rookie card. Cardinals. Oh, Zach Allen. Wrong Cardinal to pull for a autograph for this year. So that right side did not have much for autographs, and now they're flying out of packs. Prescott, and probably our next one here is Mac Wilson for the Browns. So now every pack's got an auto. But Kenny Galladay's probably still one of the better cards. DeAndre Hopkins and Alshon Jeffrey. Basically, you get a huge pile of bases you can see building up over there. Still enjoy it. Still fun to pull some autographs, guaranteed, and you get a lot of them. Sam Darnold, Trubisky. We're going to have something coming up here. Lead Ingram on the back to cover it up. MVP contender. Aaron Rodgers. Let me see. That was an autograph. Oh, it was just a backwards. Oh, never mind. We were one off. Chicago Bears at Lance Briggs at a 199. So it looks like we might have got robbed on our on-card auto, probably. Did you get this one? This is a nice card. Throw them in a top loader. So one numbered auto That's going to do it for the autos, so you can probably not count on much of the rest of this box. And we got 2 packs, 4 or 5 left. So unfortunately, we did get the one redemption, which was by far best autograph. Have to see what Panini throws my way. Hopefully it's more than a couple hundred points. Especially since they make you pay the shipping on it still. And Khalil Mack, Derrick Henry. Alright, 3 more. Assuming let's get another numbered card or something. Not just a pile of base. And Dominican Sue, Bruce Smith, Julio Jones, and a Terrell Williams. Le'Veon Bell, Tariq Cohen, Marcus Mariota, Bryce Love on the rookie contenders, Cam Newton, and Darius Leonard. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can have something happen here, but it don't look promising. Todd Gurley, Amari Cooper, got a Peyton Manning winning ticket, Pat Tillman, and a Baker Mayfield to end it off. So for 200 bucks, still fun rip, not anything super exciting. I definitely preferred the other week's or last video of illusions this year. So you can see just a big stack of base cards that you get out of here. Inserts, nothing too exciting. Few rookies. And we did get our 4 autos, 1 numbered card. Go through the big hits here. Unfortunately, our biggest hit isn't going to get us much. It's a nice Bears auto there. Lance Briggs, not sad about that one. Rookie Mac Wilson, Zach Allen rookie, and Scott Miller with a Kenny Galladay to 175. And what would have been probably our biggest hit by far, Deebo Samuel, our on-card auto, is a redemption. We'll see what we get with that. Try to keep you informed in the next video, but that'll do it for this one. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.